you'll have to excuse the state of me. I've just got out of the shower and it is very, very bright, hence the sunglasses. But I have an unboxing for you. Hello, welcome to my channel. It has been a bit of a while, hasn't it, since we've done anything like this? It's been a bit of a while since I've done anything, but you know. So I have an unboxing for you. And to give you a little hint, it goes with this. Get a load of that colour. Now it looks quite blue on that camera, but it's not. It is a gorgeous purple. And I can't wait to show you what it goes with. Now, I don't know if it shows any better on the other facing camera, but this is Roshozuku by Pilot. And this colour is, and I really apologise to anybody who speaks this language if I totally butcher this, it's Murasaki Shikibu. And it is a stunning, stunning, stunning purple. Get a load of that. Oh. Now, I bought this after seeing a sample online. I haven't even seen this in person. And then I asked for some recommendations on a pen. And I was told to go to Leonardo. I just need to cover up my address. Hang on just a second. So I went to a company called Leonardo. They are in Italy. And today I got this. And I've been really, really lucky because everybody said, it takes X amount of time to ship to you. And you have to pay the tax, which I completely forgot about when I ordered. You know, you have to pay tax once it reaches your country. For customs and excise and all of that lot. And I was like, oh God, you know, because the pen itself wasn't, you know, it wasn't the cheapest in the world. It was about, was it 240 euros? So I'm just gonna move it off the table while I open the box. I thought, oh God, you know, I'm gonna get stung for another $80 in tax or something. But I was very lucky. I got notification of shipping and then all of a sudden it's in my country. Now, it is a Furore Grande. Look at it, look at it. Look at the box. So, it says Leonardo Officina Italiana. Fatto a mano in Italiano. In Italia, sorry. More than 45 years of experience from father to son, and the story goes on. What a fab box. And it is decorated all the way around. I love it. What a beautiful box. Anyway, that's enough of that. We'll just slide it out a little bit. My hands are a bit dry because I've literally just got out of the shower. There we go. Right, inside is a black box and it says Leonardo. Oh, it's so exciting. Let's just say they pack like Amazon. And then, oh my God, you get this gorgeous leather box inside. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? I am so excited. Oh, they send you ink as well. Okay. Oh, look at that. So you get this beautiful little booklet that this is your certificate of authenticity. Is inspired by a magical place where land and sea meet. Oh my goodness. Oh, so it tells you about the founder of Leonardo pens. There's some nice photos, some really good information actually, and then it tells you about the different sizes. The Furore collection is inspired by a magical place where land and sea meet. Our land and our origins, a corner of the Amalfi Coast, an enchantment that inspires purity and simplicity. The name Furore is inspired by the famous fjord located on the Amalfi Coast. The small village of Furore is hidden there. Part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1997, it is officially considered one of the most beautiful villages in Italy for its charm of its fjord. Oh, nice. So it has an international warranty. Oh, cool. And it's stamped, look. Oh, great. So there's the piston filling instructions. Unscrew the cap, unscrew the end of the pen body, dip the nib in the ink bottle, and turn the end of the body. Okay. This is gorgeous. It's in a little holdy thing, and it's in wrap as well to protect it even more. Oh, that is a stunning, stunning pen. Wow. The way that shimmers in the light, you guys. Oh, hang on, it says something on it. Leonardo Officina Italiana, number 1287. Wow. Now, I went for the steel nib because that's my preference in extra fine. That nib is amazing. I don't know if you can see that very well. But that is a pretty, pretty, pretty pen. Right, I'm going to get this inked up. It's so pretty. I'm going to go and grab some tissue, and then we are going to get this all inked up. I almost don't want to put it down on my dirty table. It's a stunning pen. Right, give me 2 seconds and I will be back. Unscrew the cap, unscrew the end of the... So unscrew the cap, unscrew the end of the pen body anti-clockwise. Oh, this is quite nerve-wracking actually. Oh, so it doesn't come off, it just unscrews that far. Okay. Then we dip the nib section in the ink bottle. The ink must pass the steel ring on the section, which I assume means that bit. I don't normally buy pens that I can't take apart to fill. With a syringe. I'm not pleased that I can't see the remaining ink inside, but yeah. Oh, that looks so gorgeous on the cartridge. Oh wow, that's purple. So I'm just wiping off the pen body now, so that I don't get any on my hands. Not that I would care, because that is a gorgeous colour. So I've never had a pen where you can't see the ink reservoir before. This is new to me. So I'm going to pull my journal out. I keep a journal, and my journal is Tomoe River paper. So let's see what this writes like. Oh my god. Oh wow. I apologise that you're shaking. Okay, some thoughts with that first sentence. A, the ink is fucking stunning. I knew it would be. That's an extra fine nib that I purchased. I don't know if it says that anywhere on the nib. Yeah, it does. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It says it right at the bottom. There's an EF. I have had finer nibs than that. It's a fatter than I thought it would be. It's very pretty. It writes very nicely. It's very smooth. I'm going to journal a little bit more and then I will come back to you. Okay, I'm back. Dolly, be quiet. So I have done a little bit of journaling. It writes beautifully, I must say. It does write beautifully. On the whole, I am very, very pleased with this pen. It is just slightly fatter nib than I was expecting, in all honesty. I was honestly expecting something a bit finer. Over here is yesterday's page. This was done with an Esterbrook SD pen. Now, and I thought I would compare these because they are quite similar, okay? The Leonardo is, half a centimetre longer, maybe. The lid is about the same length, so it is all in the body where the extra length is. The SD is also extra fine. That's the nib on the SD. And that's the nib on the Leonardo. As I said on the Leonardo, I'm not used to pens where you can't get to the filling mechanism, which you can on an SD. You can take this off and there is your reservoir. So you can see how much ink you've got in it, which I do prefer. The reason I'm comparing these is because they are of a similar value, to be honest. One thing I do like about the Esterbrook SD is there's a little like spring-loaded thing inside the lid. I don't know if you can actually see it down inside there. And that just cushions the lid when you put it on. Now I have 3 SDs because I love them so much, and they're all extra fine, all different colours. On the whole, is that worth the same as that? Yes, it's a nice pen. Would I buy another one? Maybe, if it was pretty enough. I love this. I think it's beautiful, beautiful colour. I love the ink, but that ink would have looked as beautiful in any other pen, wouldn't it, really? Is this my most favourite pen? I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment and see how I feel in a couple more weeks with this. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. If you're curious, I keep my pens in one of these. This is a case by And Lieber. It's punctured there. This case holds quite a few pens, but I am now rapidly running out of room. My SDs are all over here, as you can see. Along with my Pilot Vanishing Point and a pen that my son bought me for Christmas. I think this is a Hongdian pen, or whatever you call them. I also own 2 Twisbys and 3 Moonman. Those are my fountain pens. I do have a couple of others, but they are all medium nibbed. So I don't tend to use them because I do prefer an extra fine. Okay. So I recorded all that yesterday. I've had the night to think about it. I've also had wrote another few sentences with the pen. It's gorgeous. I do really like it. I don't think it's my favourite, simply because the nib is slightly thicker than my Twisby and my SDs are, and they're all supposed to be extra fine. I would say my actual most fine, extra fine, is this Twisby. This is the Diamond, is that a 580 or a 530? 580, my sight's going. This is my most fine. This is like a needle needle fine, which I really, really like. I do wish some of these other companies would make an extra fine or a needle point fine, because I would love to try that. I like fine pens. So this is my finest pen, is my Twisby Diamond. That's quite a new pen. I've only had that a couple of months. The Leonardo will get used. It has joined my Andliber case, and it will be put into rotation. I rotate my fountain pens every day. Each pen gets used. I will use one pen per day. So that is now part of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pen collection that is used regularly. Makes my journal very colourful. I do really like it. It is a nice pen. It writes smooth. That is the other thing. It is extremely smooth. It glides across the paper. And I have other pens with Oroshizuku ink in, and they are not quite as smooth as that. It's well worth the money, I think, in my opinion, to purchase that. I really do like using it. I look forward to using it when it comes time to rotation again. So yeah, if you have any questions, please do feel free to chuck them down below. I will link everything that I have mentioned in the video, my journal, my pen case, the other pens that I've got. I will try to remember to link those down below. I hope you found this informative, but yeah, feel free to ask any questions. If not, just drop me a like. You know, it all adds to my channel. If you also want to, if you click the book, you will be following me, and don't forget to click the bell and you'll be notified when we upload new content. Thank you so much for joining me today, yesterday. Please do come back again when I get around to uploading yet another video. Sorry it's been so long. Take it easy, guys.